Okay, we are live a little bit later than I wanted to be because I am gonna do something hopefully quickly before we do Witherstorm editing. You know what, I'm just gonna change the title to long form video because that way it's not specifically about the Witherstorm video, but I do want to work on the Witherstorm video today, hopefully, but I have another video that I'm going to work on for a minute. Hello everyone, congrats on getting first 2 subates. Welcome in. Oh, this is actually, what is in this file? Oh, it has a few things. Hope this isn't a virus. That would be not very nice if it was. Okay. Anyways, so I have I can't really call him my editor just because I've been so bad at communicating with him and stuff. I'm surprised that he hasn't been like, yo, you gotta like pay me for this or whatever. This guy has had endless patience with me though, which is very, very nice of him. But I've basically been for the past couple of months trying to just like make sure that this editor is good, because I do want to eventually be able to hand stuff off. So for the first couple of minutes of stream, we are going to look at the progress that this guy sent me about a month ago, and I have not gotten to it yet. So we're gonna check how the video is, and yeah. I guess I should probably just skim through it and make sure there's not like gonna be anything crazy on my screen, but like I don't think that would look very good for him as an editor if he did that. But let me see, where would this be? Sound effects? No, it doesn't look like it is. Okay, I'm just gonna put that offline then. All right, give me 1 second to just like really quickly skim this, see how it came out. Let me also read this guy's message just to see what he said. I did all the things you wanted me to do in the markers except for the mob control sound effects. Also, I haven't added anything besides what you told me, since I know you don't like it when editors overdo on the edits. Take a second look later and see if I can add anything. All right, let me just like scrub through this really quickly and just make sure that it looks to be normal. Okay. It is really, really laggy right now, but I think it's fine. Oh, I can actually scrub through now. Yay! So how long is this? Like 10 minutes? 15 minutes around? So we're gonna watch through this, see if what he did looks good. Because if he did, or if what he did is actually good, I might start using him on editing the Witherstorm video. We'll see. Oh my gosh, this is so laggy. I might have to just like... There's a decent chance that I have to render this in order for me to be able to do like anything. Although, one thing that I'm thinking we can do to make this a little bit less laggy is we can just unlink this, delete this whole bottom layer, and then if I remember correctly, I forget what layers are which. I never thought I would think that is this the music one? Yeah, this is music. Oh, and then this is like stream alerts. So I think I should be able to get rid of this track because I don't think we're gonna want that. You know what? I'll just mute it in case I do want it later. Okay. What long form is this? This is like a test one that might go on the second channel if it turns out well enough. This is the Minecraft Marketplace is a scam would probably be the title. It's a stream that I did like probably over a year ago at this point. Oh my gosh, it was over a year ago. Holy moly, time goes so fast, bro. It's insane. This was a year ago. This does not feel like this was a year ago. That's nuts. Chat to. All right, I think I'm gonna have to export it in order to watch it, but I'll do it in chunks so that we don't have to sit here for like 20 minutes while it renders. That stream, is that the one where you got some people to edit it and it was the most annoying ass effects? Yes, but this is a different editor, and he said that he only did edits that I specifically asked for. So we're trying to see how the edits themselves are, and then I can ask him for more stuff or less stuff, you know. Chat today. All right, let's see. Hey, we are going to be wasting my money on the Bedrock Marketplace. All right, chat, I need to... That's kind of a fun intro. I like how it's just like really... I enjoy a good, really low quality thing like that. All right, chat, I need to buy some mine coins, something that hold on, I'm gonna turn off the music. I never thought I would be doing. I'm gonna go with $50 of mine coins to start. I'm gonna try to not accidentally give away all of my I don't know why credit card information. I feel like that's not supposed to be there. 50 is crazy. You get the biggest bonus with 50, guys. Guess who just bought the mine coins? We're going ratings low to high. I also have a special request from Alterock. You know what? Let's start with that. It is called PvP Essentials Mashup. I think structure-wise, Dash finally uploading video. Well, this is just me working on a video. I feel like most of your streams recently has just been editing content. Yeah, maybe. $5. Okay, this crosshair is awful. Okay, no free share. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. Oh, you know what? I should put like... Okay, this crosshair is awful. Okay, no free... I'm gonna put a marker here, right? That says like... hold on. Let me delete this marker and we'll put it actually on the file. Isn't there a way to do it? There we go. I don't know, what should we put over it? Put a giant dash pum for YouTube link over this guy's username. The cuts isn't that bad. Oh, this was my cuts. I'm pretty sure I cut most of this. They're just doing the spots where I added markers. This is also like a first, first cut. Like, free shout. I just kind of cut this quickly. No, I can't get rid of the shout out. Jump in any arena and find chests for loot. We're going to an arena. What blocks are these? Oh, okay. Upon second for loot. We're going. That is totally unnecessary. Watching it back. What blocks are these? Oh, whoa. Cool. Instant. I also don't think that that's necessary. I would maybe, if I were editing it, I would probably cut this, because what blocks are these? I don't think actually matters that much. They're kind of obviously nether portals. Or like obsidian blocks. I mean, maybe they aren't, but they seem like they're obsidian blocks. I would think maybe... Oh, whoa. Cool. Instant teleporting? Yeah, that's not really blocks are necessary. What blocks are these? Oh, I would maybe just do that. First cut, bro. For me, this would be my final product. Well, there's a reason that we have a different amount of subscribers. I'll let you guys see that. Are those just hearts? Why does cooked chicken look like that? Why are these so much more pixelated than these? I would say, okay, see, all right, here's, you know what? I should like keep a doc of things that I think that I would be doing, because there are different levels to editing. This is I would say this is under edited right now, right? I'm just making a Google Doc. Notes for editor. Add zooms. That's my first thing. Like, what I would say is right here, things low to high. Oh wait, where did I get rid of the shower? Where was I? Let you guys see that. I'll let you guys see that. I guess this is kind of unnecessary as well. See that. Are those just hearts? Like, I would probably think putting a zoom here, zoom in on the hearts would be good. Dash flexing is gold play button, but Alterock has enough gold play buttons to make a bed. Yeah, that's so true. Video editing takes so much longer than shorts. It's almost as if making a short is easier. Or it's, whoa, what was it? It's almost as if shorts are shorter videos. True. Yeah, I would say proportionately, it's pretty similar, honestly. Are those just hearts? Why does cooked chicken look like that? Why are these so much more hearts? Why does cooked chicken look like that? Why are... And then I would add a zoom here. Wait, we might see the penis potion? That's the only reason that I left this in at all. Because I don't think this is actually, like, that awful. Why are these so much more pixelated than these? That is the worst texture pack I've ever seen. Man, we're off to a good start then. I may have a splash... And then, like, if I'm responding to a chat message, put chat message up on screen. That's another note. Add zooms when warranted. I might not necessarily say to. When I respond to chat messages, put them on screen. That texture pack is so ugly. I mean, it is, but it's still, like, I don't know. It's not like a scam, you know? That is the worst texture pack I've ever seen. Man, we're off to a good start then. I may have a splash potion of water breathing. Do I want to play this, though? I kind of want to drown myself. Surely there must be some mobs or something somewhere, because otherwise, what is the point of this map? Oh, another chest. Diamond chest. What is that texture? That looks a diamond chest. Another zoom here. Guys, it's the penis potion. Well, Alterock, listen, I agree with you that it's bad, but, you know, it is what it is. It's not that bad. Oh, another note that I was thinking is, if this was ever going to be a real video, restructure the order of events to start with the least bad and go to the worst. Actually, you know what? I don't know. How do you... Is it... I don't know. Do you guys think... Is it a good thing? Do you structure it like that and have it start at, like, least bad and go to worst? Or do you start with something really bad and then... I feel like you might... I feel like you want to start with something bad and then you can... And then, like I kind of... I don't know if I even would include... I don't know if I would include the mob control game, because, like, the mob control game is, like, not that bad. Restructure the order. Maybe restructure the order of marketplace stuff so that it starts not that bad and gets worse. Or maybe put a really bad one first as like a hook, but not the worst one. So it still gets worse. That's like basically how I structure my shorts. And my shorts or my long form is just the same as my shorts are just, or my long form is just long shorts. Did YouTube make it so that when you go into full screen, it keeps the chat on the screen? Oh, wait. Interesting. Hold on, I want to see this now. Okay, maybe I have to. How do I go to my own stream? Okay, maybe I have to. How do I go to my own stream? Whoa. That is so nice. Okay, maybe I have to. How do I kind of like your. Whoa. It kind of. Oh, and you can just toggle it off. Oh, okay, maybe can you not? What does this button do then? What is this supposed to do? Oh, I guess you can do that. Okay. Oh, so it's kind of stupid that you would have to toggle it on with this and then off with this. That is a huge YouTube dub, actually. Everyone make sure you like the stream, please, so that I will be happy. Anyways, back to editing. What is that texture? That looks a little sussy. All right, I'm making a creative version of this. I just want to look at the textures. Are there any mobs? Ooh, these look nice. All right, I don't think I really need this, do I? Are there any mobs? Ooh. Ooh, these look nice. This is just the default texture, though, I think. Is this actually the default texture? I should probably check that. Let me launch Minecraft and check that. Because if that is, I think just putting on the screen, like, these textures were not changed is funnier than me saying, oh, wait, these are just the default textures. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I think that's funnier to just have, like, an editor note type thing that's like, these are just the default textures. I might make a short that doesn't use the same ideas as Dash. Oh, dub. Give me the idea, please. Idea, please, now. Yeah, it's funnier? Okay, cool. Alright, let me get a campfire. I wonder if the Bedrock campfire textures are different. Dang it, I have some sort of campfire particle turned off. They look like the same, but these ones are whiter. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is the same or not. Now, alright, I guess I gotta launch Bedrock to find out. Hold on, let me turn this large smoke back off because I don't like it. That's not how you... Alright, Bedrock time. It's just whiter, so I don't think it's default. I don't know if like maybe Bedrock has a slightly different texture or not. Oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted, but I forgot I designed this. This is fun. This was a little thingy-madoodler. Oh, this was for the drop tower I designed. It activates them all at the same time. And so drop tower achieved, you know? Anyways. Let me just launch this and check. Bedrock has a bunch of weird lighting. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of wondering, maybe it is default and it's just like that. I don't know. It looks like if they did anything, they literally just tinted it white. But if this isn't true, I'm just gonna cut it from the video because I don't think it's not really particularly funny if it's just like the same. Why is Halloween dying? Is it such a back in my day thing now? Were there, were you the one who, somebody said there weren't any trick-or-treaters. That's so sad. Okay, so it might literally be that that is all they changed. They just tinted them whiter. I wonder, can I literally find that texture pack, or that world? Lucky Park. PvP Essentials mashup. Let's go. I thought this just wasn't texture. Am I able to take off the texture pack without quitting? I don't know if I can. I feel like I remember them saying that you could now, right? Or am I tripping? I thought I heard someone say you could. I thought they just updated that. Maybe, I guess not. Can I, well, how do I remove that? Because that's not an overall, that's not a texture pack I'm using everywhere. You really think Bedrock would have a quality of life change? They have. You know what's, dude, I've ranted about this before, right? I've ranted about how when you create a world on Bedrock and it goes to creative, but it doesn't auto-turn cheats on, they made it so that it does that on Java now too. And they didn't mark it as a bug. Apparently that's intended. And so now you just are gonna have an extra button to hit every time. Oh yeah, okay, they did actually change the texture. Interesting. Wow, Minecraft looks so much better like this. Who would have thought? Oh, whoa. Wait, I wonder, did I explore these maps at all? I don't know if I was over here at all. Why is the snow wait. Why is the snow golem spawn egg with no texture packs on still a perfectly black orb? Hello? Is that just how it looks on Bedrock? Oh, this is not too shabby. I need to join another world and see if that's how it's supposed to look. They also marked Trident killers in Java works as intended. Did they? I could have sworn that they did not do that. I have a creative mode texture or mod in here. It does not work, but some of them work. A lot of them do work. What was I looking up? Snow golem? Oh no, they are textured. Why are they not textured there? Huh, that's so weird. You see, the maps would look good if the texture pack was actually good. Fair. Bro's the biggest hater of that texture pack. I'm so sad, bro. I wonder if they fixed this, but I spent like $10 on this map and got soft locked. Or, I don't know if it's soft locked. I don't know. I just could not progress. There was like waves of mobs that just kept coming for like 30 minutes, and I don't think that they're supposed to just keep coming forever. These look nice. This is just... That looks a little sussy. Ooh, these look nice. This is just the default texture, though, I think. I think this looks nice because it's the normal Minecraft texture. Why is this purple? Oh my gosh, we got the Hulk. Why is this purple? Why? Another zoom, I would think, would be in order here. Why is this purple? Oh my gosh, we got the Hulk. The Hulk stairs, dude. Oh, I like this noise. I don't know if you guys can hear this over the music, but listen. I made the Hulk. Isn't it beautiful? That's great. I love that. I made the Hulk. Isn't it beautiful? A little loud, but that's pretty good. I made the Hulk. Isn't it beautiful? It's T-posing. All right. What? I like that. I wonder what this adjustment layer is. I made the Hulk. Isn't it? I'm gonna add a note. just that says, what's the timestamp of this? 1:25. I like the sound effects. It funny. Beautiful. It's T-posing. All right, what else is in this pack? We're gonna sort through this together. Why is the totem like that? Why did they shorten the hoe? Baby hoe. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so... I don't know why. See, some of my cutting decisions are always bad, which is why I go back. Like, I don't need to say, oh my gosh, dude, that doesn't matter at all. This is so strange. That also doesn't matter at all. I would just cut that. What is that? Some of these look kind of cool. What is that? This sounds crazy. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it made the Hulk? Isn't it beautiful? It's T-posing. All right, what else? Baby hoe. What is... Zoom. I'm just adding a bunch of the word zoom. Penis potion, yeah. What is that? This is how it should look in vanilla Minecraft. Like, I kind of, the scaffolding I kind of vibe with. It's so interesting though, because it's a PvP pack, but it changed some... Dude, why did they make the Nether Star like Patrick Star, bro? So funny. Like, seemingly very random things, didn't it? What else do we have here? What is this lever? I feel like I would probably cut a lot of this. Some of these look kind of cool. Like, I kind of... I'd probably cut this. It's so interesting, though, because it's a PvP pack, but it changed some, like, seemingly very... I'd probably cut this, too, especially since this is, like, one of the less bad packs. What else do we have here? What is this lever? It's just, like, a white stick when you hold it in your hand. What? Why does the redstone dust look like this in my hand? But when I put it down, it does not look like this at all. That's strange. I would just cut that. What? Snow golem spawn egg, iron golem spawn egg? Ah, yes. The perfectly black orb. I don't think I would say that this is worth the money, but I think that we can get worse. We're gonna... Okay. Yeah, that's not a huge part of the video. That's pretty good, I think. What do you mean less bad? Dude, I feel like the other stuff, some of the other stuff, like, just didn't work. Like, this, we paid for it, but it was ugly. But you also knew it was ugly because the pictures show that it's ugly. Some of the other maps we bought straight up didn't work. So those are definitely worse. We're gonna go low to high. Which one do we do, chat? Lucky Rain, Town... Add zooms a lot. I generally try to keep the subject in the middle of the screen if it isn't, by zooming in on it. I added some markers around the video. I added some markers around the video for examples. But you're also an editor, so go wild. I trust your judgment. I hate that judgment is spelled like this. It's so stupid. The Brits have it right, bro. This one is expensive. I don't want to do this one. They should pay you to play these. They really should. We'll go with Lucky Rain. And then after, I think I'll do mob control. Congratulations, Lucky Rain. You get my $3. Create this world. What is... that's totally unnecessary. Ooh, just gonna delete that. I feel like some of these clips are really long, too. But I think that we can get worse. We're gonna go low to high. Which one do we do, chat? Lucky Rain, Town... This one is expensive. I don't want to do this one. They should pay you to play these. They really should. Again, add add the chat message on screen. Still designing the Squid Game? Yeah. Trying to work on other videos as well. I gotta get long format eventually. I'm thinking in the I kind of don't want to just be the Villager Squid Game guy. I want to also make other videos. So not only am I just taking my time to make sure that Villager Squid Game is good, but I am also working. I'm also gonna try to get a video out before Villager Squid Game, so there will at least be like a one video gap. They should pay you to play these. They really should. We'll go with Lucky Rain, and then after I think I'll do Mob Control. See, yeah, a lot of this I'm realizing is like not needed. Which one do we do, chat? Lucky Rain, Town. This one is expensive. I don't want to do this one. Town. This one is expensive. Feel free to trim fat off videos if there are frames or stutters or other such things. I've trimmed the video down to mostly the good bits, but there's still extra frames and stuff that haven't been precisely removed. Also, feel free to add your own edits. Don't overdo it, obviously, but we can always get rid of them if I don't like them. Stupid trivia. Oh, you can, yeah, fish doesn't work. You have to say either, I think I added a bunch of options. You can say cod, raw cod, maybe you can say fish. Senor Fishy was the first one to say it anyway, though, so I think fish might be an acceptable answer. I'm not sure, to be honest. Zoom. Oh, actually, we might wind up spending like an hour on this. If I can do this in the first hour of stream and get an hour of work done on the other half, though, or on the other thing, that would be pretty good. I would be happy with that. All right, I'm gonna render this, and then so that I can actually do it. I can view it more easily. I'm back, Pumpkin Man. What's up, Ghost? How's it going? See you later, Evan. What's up, Grunchy? Who here likes cats? I like cats. I'm allergic to cats, which is tragic. Life hates me, so I'm allergic to cats, but I do like cats.